के आगोश में ये राज रहने दीजिए, कीजिएगा कल खुलासा आज रहने दीजिए।
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my first reaction, which is a mouthful, and I know that I'm going to have the pronunciations wrong, but I'm going to do my best. Though I'm going to read it and still get it wrong. So my first reaction of the day, I believe the song is called Har Funn Maula. Let me know about that. So it's Har Funn Maula, and there's a number of artists in here, I believe, because there's a number of names. I do not know what part they're playing or anything else. So I've got the first artist, KJNEN2 To. The second one is Amin Hajee. The third one is Eli A. Then you got Vishal D, which incidentally is the person who I wanted to react to in the first place. And it was highly recommended to me, not this particular track, but the artist itself. And then you got Vishal D Zara, and then you've got Tanish B, and then you got Ahmet B as well. I have no idea, A, what the parts they're playing, B, if I pronounce the names right. And there's loads of C's, D's, and E's, and F, and G's in there as well, which I'm sure that you guys are going to pick out. So that's going to be my next, or my first reaction. Har Funn Maula. That is it. I don't know what to expect, but because it was recommended to me and in so much passion, I believe in that person. That's what I'm going to say. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I've broken it down into various categories for you to check out. I just simplified it for you. So remember, in each categories, those are artists from around the world, both established and non-established artists. So enjoy yourself. Now, before I go on to my first reaction, I'm going to give a couple of shout outs and read a couple of the comments, and then we go straight into my first reaction. So Rashid Gur, good morning, how you doing? Tusashia, good morning. Hans Lefron, good morning, how you doing? Elena May, good morning, thank you very much for your various messages regarding Miyagi and Andy Panda. That was absolutely amazing. And you've done a number. I love the little banter that we're having. Keep that coming on, keep that flavour flowing. I love singing. Good morning, how you doing? 2 days. Good morning. Rico Sonano, I hope I'm saying your name right as well. Asha Shah, Ratu Me Hafmian from Fana. It is a great song by Song Migam and Sandelu Kukan. I will check that out. Marigold Timvia, Pavel Shishov, Shenko, there you go. Wow, I got that out. Thank you very much for your comment regarding NK. That was really lovely. Param Humanoid, thank you very much for your message. Alitsky, it goes, I don't know how I missed it a couple of weeks ago. A cool clip of Ukrainian hip-hop artist was released. I strongly advise you to have a look and look at Yamak featuring Tracy Nicky, Back to the Game. I will check that out. Thank you very much for that. Tom Pix, good morning, how you doing? And one more, Raj Pras Malik, fantastic reaction, sir. That was talking about Amin Malik. There will be more reactions from Amin Malik, well, from me on Amin Malik, very, very soon, within a couple of days, I promise you. Anyway, look, let's go into my first reaction of today, and like I said, it's Har Funn Maula, Funn Maula, and there's various artists in there, and the artist that I wanted to find out is Vishal, and so she's in there. and I'm going to react to the whole thing. I hope it's brilliant. I really do. You know what? I've never been disappointed with any of my subscribers' recommendation, and I don't think I'm going to be disappointed right now either. So anyway, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it?
हादसों के इस शहर में आज कोई आएगा खोल देगा राज या फिर राज.
I'm going to stop it right there for a second. I have never ever seen this type of film that's coming from you know, the Bollywood scene. And there's going to be loads of people, millions from around the world, that's got Bollywood in their heads, and they're thinking, you know, Bollywood of yesterday, of old. They're not taking into consideration that you know, the Bollywood scene has been around for many years, and now you've got the younger generation with brilliant ideas, mindful ideas, that is slowly taking over Bollywood with these improvements, with these modern terms. And with these modern terms, is transcending to other countries and more acceptable. 20 years ago, this would not be in Bollywood. This type of you know, action and scene. It would be very traditional. So I'm liking the fact that, apologies for snoring, and what I mean by snoring is that I've been sleeping and not even recognizing how far the Bollywood scene and the Indian scene regarding movies and has come a tremendous amount of long way, as in getting connected with the modern and some kind of fusion with the Western kind of, you know, with the Western films kind of thing, Westernizing it. It used to be very traditional and stuck in their own ways of traditional, you know, this is Bollywood, no one's not going to take this away from us, this is what we, you know, our culture, our this and everything else. But I think that the younger generation is coming in and saying, well, look, we like this and we like that as well, and we should be doing some fusions in with this. And they weren't looking about, you know, we have to be more acceptable for around the world. No, they were still sticking with, you know, the Indian terminology, the Indian schematics, the Indian blueprint. But it looks like that there's the younger generations coming in, and they've got their own ideas of what they want to be doing. And this film right here, or music video, is a clear indication of modern. And I believe there's going to be some kind of, I feel there's going to be loads of fusions in there. And I know I've been talking for a while, but it's just exciting for the first 30 seconds of what I've just seen here. I'm blown apart. I really am. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Reminds me of Bugsy Malone, that kind of thing. What the what? This is brilliant. In every kind of way possible, this is brilliant. I was going to stop it to say this is brilliant. Wow. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Can't believe I stopped it just to press pause and say this is brilliant. Oh, so you got the man.
ले लेगा
कितनी हसीनों पे कितनी दफा ये डोला फिर भी फकीरों
I wasn't expecting this. This is wicked. First of all, I was going to say, why is it always the woman has to dance towards the man? You know, and why is it the man just has to stand there like saying, yeah? You know, I mean, why couldn't it be the reverse where the man's dancing for the woman and the woman's like, ooh, you know, that kind of thing. But I love his vocals. It just uplifted everything. She came in with the intro, sexy body, everything else, really, really lovely, and she set the tone. But when he came in, there was some sort of level of a rising level. It just uplifted everything. Same music, same instruments that's happening, but with his vocals, it's sort of like it just raised the bar slightly. And is that what I'm going to be seeing now? Every time when a new artist comes in on this bit, it's just going to raise the bar. I'm looking at now. I'm looking at for loads of different kind of things. I'll be definitely going back into this a number of times over. As you know, I don't put the subtitles on the first go. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Fantastic body. Can he really dance though? Because I've seen him being standing up as the man. She can move her body in every kind of way. She's beautiful. I'm sure she's been in loads of different kind of films. I'm going to know more about her. But the whole presence of this whole video, movie video rather than music video, which I've been corrected so many times of, you know, reason why I feel this is a movie video, why I say a music video, because all these songs and dance elements is coming from movies rather than it actually being a separate entity. I get that now. I'm going to go back just a little bit. I love this. It gives this kind of Latino feel, but it's not Latino.
आए तो कई करने इधर दिल बेकरार की दवा शब से सहर होते ही मगर बारी बारी सारे हो गए हवा
शब के अंधेरे में
He plays a typical, you know, man beast. You know, when I say a man beast, it's like, you know, hi, my name is, you know, and where all the women are drooling over him. And he plays it so well. You know, I don't know how to, he plays it so well. He's an actor. He should know how to do it. But even though I'm very, very excited by his vocals, his presence, I feel the female is, and I believe that's Vishal, let me know about that. Her presence is far more potent than his presence. I mean, his presence on the vocals, it stands out. But as in what she's doing and how she's utilising the screen area is far better than what he's doing. But let me know about that, because I'm sure there's roles to play, and that was, you know, her position of role to play was that what she's playing right now, and she's executing that very well. And his position of role play is the way how he's playing it right now. You know, the chilled, relaxing guy that every woman comes to him. You know, that element. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
मेरी बाहों में रात जो गुजरे वो उम्र भर जैसी है दिल जो वीरा हर फन मौला
2nd of April, so this is going to be now. I've got to watch this film. So that's cleared up a couple of things. So the film is KJNEN, And then there's the two singers, Vishal and I believe, get me wrong, is it Eli or is it Amir? Let me know on that one. So there was a number of names in there, but you saw the two main characters in this particular movie video. That's what I'm going to call it. I'm not disappointed in any way. T-Series, you've got some serious artists doing some serious songs. I love it. But I also like the live performances as well. So there's going to be a mixture of the music movie videos as well as live performances, which you will see on Thursday. There's quite a few things that I'm looking at the moment. So thank you very much for all of your recommendations. I have put that in a list. Of things that, you know, when I say that I check it out, that means that I will listen to about, say, 2 seconds just to feel the vibe. I check it out by looking at the descriptions, and then it warrants me if I'm going to do a reaction on it or not, or look for something else regarding that. So sometimes when you say, oh, can you please react to this particular song, I might not react to that particular song, but I will react to that artist. So just letting you know about that. The video and visuals itself, it reminded me of like the late 60s, 70s in the Western world. You know, that Bugsy Malone era, that's which I've pointed out. The music itself, even though it is very, very traditional Indian with all the Indian music, traditional instruments and everything else, the way how they was playing it, it gave off this Latin vibe, and which was so cleverly done. So cleverly done. It really was. The whole feel of it, it was just like a wow factor for me, because this isn't their first rodeo. This is my first rodeo. This is not theirs. Oh, let me try something new. This is me looking at something that's always been around that I'm believing that is new. It's just so, therefore, it's me that's snoring. It's me that's sleeping. It's me not realizing how far the music industry and the film elements has been so much, which has fused, this lovely fusion with, I believe, I have to say it, with the Western world. Before, like I said, 20 years ago, when you look at Bollywood, it was very, very, very traditional with the music, with the dance element, with that. But as children get older and they take over and they say, you know what, it's my turn. You know, 20 years ago, the children that's doing it right now, you know, they weren't A, they weren't even born, or B, there was about 1 or 2. But so now it's their turn. And what they are bringing into the Bollywood scene and the Indian scene, and it's a different kind of array and magical fusion of different kind of music all around. And that's how it always should be. It always should be like that. Look at Afro beats from Africa. It's, you know, Jamaican and African coming together and creating this amazing beat. And from there, you got grime that's come out of it, and so many different things that's come out of it. Look at Seduce Mullah with the hip hop and elements there. You know, there's so much different things that's coming out from India because of the amazing fusion was bringing up from the young children who are now, you know, you're 19, 20, 21. They're bringing all these different kind of flavors and modernizing it. It's absolutely amazing era to be in right about now, to experiment with different kind of things, because you can't go wrong. There's no wrong in what you're doing. There really isn't. And this is a perfect example of that, of, you know, broadening your horizons, testing that field, you know, getting out there. I mean, 20 years ago, if you would have done anything tradition, it's like almost you would have been trodden by the elders. Like, what are you doing there? You know, but now it's more acceptable. It's lovely to see that, but also with respect, you know, respect for the elders and all that element of traditional values that come into it. But I'm seeing it, and it's a wow factor. It really, really, really is. And for that reason, I salute you. Brilliant. It really is. I'm going to go back, listen to it a number of times, and then put on the subtitles.
मेरी बाहों में रात जो गुजरे वो उम्र भर जैसी है दिल जो विदा हर